President Palakal-Saransky, members of the faculty, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to start off by saying, who would have thought this woman from the Bronx would be speaking at a Bank Street graduation? Peers, it is a pleasure to share the intensity of emotions filling Riverside Church as we complete this chapter of our life story. Living through these couple of years at a time in history when our world is dealing with enormous challenges has been difficult for many of us. Many would hope to have a certain individual here to see them walk down the aisle. As for me, I thought my dad would be here. But while being enrolled at Bank Street, specifically the Early Childhood Urban Education Initiative program, he passed. I thought I wasn't going to continue with my studies, but what better school to be in during these times than Bank Street? I was blessed with amazing professors who truly listen and help their students to feel heard and understood. Not only are they empathetic, which we're taught to be with our students, take note, guys, if you weren't listening during class, but they are deeply committed to nourishing the learning of both the individual and the community. As an educator in the Mount Haven community, the poorest neighborhood in the Bronx, I witnessed the injustice in education on a day-to-day basis. Children in other parts of the city have access to a range of materials and resources. Meanwhile, some of the schools in the Bronx barely have crayons. As a student eager to learn from my peers and faculty, I made sure to implement the teaching approaches which would bring a rich learning environment to my classroom in the Bronx. Something as simple as exposing my students to clay. During my last class at Bank Street, which was a couple of weeks ago, one of my professors asked the class, "Why do you teach?" We were required to make a poster with stickers, glitter, magazine pages, the Bank Street way. And my answer to that question was to advocate for my economically disadvantaged students of culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. We all have different reasons as to why we were inspired to enter this profession, a profession that requires us to keep learning. As Junior Yearwood states, I am not a perfect gardener. However, I keep cultivating. Teachers, are you ready? I truly felt the joy as I watched us prepare for this ceremony. I saw the smiles and hugs that represent the friendship we have built throughout the years. I saw the eagerness for what we have accomplished. So I challenge us to take that enthusiasm that surrounds us this afternoon. Let's go out there and implement the developmental interaction approach. For our families and friends, this approach recognizes that all individuals learn best when they are actively engaged, and authentic growth requires diverse and nurturing opportunities for ongoing social, emotional, and cognitive development. If you want to learn more, apply for Bank Street. A few more words before we head out. I know many of you have reservations to a Mexican restaurant. Good luck with that, it's Cinco de Mayo. I would ask graduates to join me in a round of applause for those family members, friends, and faculty, especially those who are no longer here with us, who helped us reach this milestone. As mi papi would say, no dejes para mañana lo que puedas hacer hoy. In translation, as my dad would say, don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it.